What's up guys, it's your boy here, Ryan RhyBeats. How's everybody doing? Today we're doing sublimation project. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. You. Shush. 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 Alright guys, so like I was saying, it's a sublimation job. We are doing two things. Mug. I don't know what size this is. I think this might be 11 ounces. And you know, a tumbler. This is the artwork, this is the design. This is gonna be for the mug, and this is gonna be for the tumbler. And we're gonna be putting them on the Epson ET 15000. I want to say 1500, but it's 15,000. I don't know, the 15 and the 1000 doesn't roll off the tongue very well, so 1500 sounds better. But if I say 1500, you guys know it's a 15,000. All right, so let's go ahead and print it. So all I gotta do is go to File, go to Print. Where's Print? Print. Select our printer. ET 15000. All right, let me see here. Do not scale, printable. Let's see here. There it is. I think that looks good. So let's go ahead and hit print. All right, there's already an issue. I forgot to flip the artwork, so we're gonna have to reprint this. I made a couple mistakes. First was this, and I didn't flip it or reverse the image. Second thing is I reversed it and I printed it, and I just realized that the Court Smith basketball one, the spacing is not correct. I probably just put it on there, I didn't think about it. So I reprinted it this way, and this should be correct. So first things first, let's do the mugs. Let's cut these things out, and then let's cut these things out and then place it on the mug. All right, got our design, our artwork all cut up and ready to go. What we gotta do now is, well, now we gotta do is tape this thing on here. Okay, we're gonna be using, let's see, we're gonna be using some heat tape and some shrink wrap. So let's get that thing going. All right, let's cut. This is a heat tape. I'm not sure what brand it is, so I really don't know what brand it is. Let's go ahead and cut this up. Where's my scissors? Man, it is hot today. Man, it is hot today. It's supposed to get up to 100 or so here in California. I think the next 5 days is supposed to be like over 100. Right now it feels like, well, in the garage, it's like 95. So, yeah, it's gonna be hot. Now if I can get this tape, it's a brand new tape. I like to cut the strips on here because I don't have a tape dispenser, so it's easier for me just to grab it and tape it on there. So you guys can see I have my website here, so I'm gonna put that closer to the handle. So that's how I'm gonna mash this thing up. It's not perfect, but hey, it works, right? That looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and tape this thing down. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the tumbler here. Let's cut this thing off. Let's get a tumbler. It's very simple. I just gotta line it up, make sure it's correct, and that's it. There's no fancy thing. It's just the logo, the company logo. All right, I think that should be good enough. Now what we gotta do is get our shrink wrap. All right, let's get our shrink wrap. All right, we got our shrink wraps here. We'll do the mugs first. What we gotta do is cut this thing in half. Cut it in half. Place it over the mug. This thing is perforated, so what we're gonna do is tear that real quick. Just wrap it around the mug. Okay, now we gotta do is get one end and get our heat tape. Tape it on one way, come around, tape it on the other way. What we can do is we can cut these so it will lay flat. I don't think it really need to do it, but we're gonna do it anyway, just for argument's sake. So this one we don't really need tape. What we gotta do is just slide it in there, and that's it. Alright, now what we gotta do is get the heat gun and then shrink this all together, okay? Alright, I know you guys gonna ask. What heat gun I'm using. I'm using this one, it's the Wagner. I got this from Home Depot. It is the 2 double speed, I guess, I don't know. Dual speed. Let's go ahead and plug this in. Start heating it up. Alright, that looks good. Look at that. Now let's go ahead and do the other one. Alright, now for this one. Ooh, it's hot. Initially, what the shrink wrap does, it keeps the design or the artwork squeezed on as tight as it can on the what you're sublimating on. For instance, this one, because if you when you sublimate like t-shirts, you have a heat press, you have pressure, and you have that pressure going down to the substrate or t-shirt. If you're putting these in like an oven, that we're gonna do, you don't have that. So we use the shrink wraps just to keep the artwork tight, so you get full adhesion, I guess. That makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and stick this in the I won't say the conveyor oven, but the convection oven. All right, so it's about 410 in there right now. Let's stick that thing in there, the paper, and let's stick this right in the middle like so. Let's put our timer for about 4 minutes. Like that, 4 minutes, that 4 minutes. There we go. And let's go ahead and wait for it. It's done. All right, so while we wait for this one, we're gonna put this one in. All right, we got the mug in there. All right, so we got the mug in there, frying. Let's go ahead and open this thing. I gotta get other gloves because this thing is not the best in the world. There it is. It's clean. It's a clean brake. Look at it. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I got it on both sides. Pretty cool. That's super cool. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. So I'm gonna let this thing cool down a little bit. I'll put it aside. Oh yeah, before I forget, I forgot to say that when this was like, what, 4 minutes, what we did, 4 minutes? The mug is going to be roughly around 13 minutes. So we'll wait for that. You can go halfway and then turn it over. It's fine. But I found it easier to be just like this. Just leave it the way it is, on its belly, like on its belly, and then just put it directly at 13 minutes. Let me explain why I put the mug in this way, like laying on its belly, because the heating element on this conventional oven, I'm sure everybody is different. It's the top and the bottom. You put it on its top right here. It's warming up from the top and the bottom. It's not really getting it from the side. So laying it on its belly this way works best because you're getting the heating element on the correct sides. That makes sense? So we're just waiting for that. But look at this one. Woo! Came out super, super dope. Super cool. The blades are in that first drawer on the bottom, on the left side. Alright, so you'll know when it's a good sublimate when you can see the design kind of peeking through. But man, this sucker's hot. Well, there it is. This thing is super hot. Well, one thing I don't like about it, it is a little crooked, but it's okay. It's a sample. Looks really good though. Ta-da! Alright, so let me give you a story why I'm doing these for the customer. These are actually just freebies. It's just me saying thank you for their for their business, right? Well, anyways guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I really do appreciate it. And comment, leave a comment below. I know you guys are gonna kick my butt. It's crooked, I know, and it's kind of off-centered. Sorry. Whoops. But you know what? It's a sample. It's all good. All right. Yeah. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. That's it. Keep grinding. Peace out.